Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything. This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mavuika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. Mavuika, as the price for using my power, and with you, the war...
Mavuika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you...
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But it's only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But
so...
Yes. My plan 500 years ago, I gave my life for a chance to see all my plans to completion.
I respect your decision, Mavuika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture, future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
Once again.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame.
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality, and so, Natlan became... This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our peace. There will be no war, only competition. A new future deserves a new me.
Very noble indeed. But what, in my eyes, Mavuika, you are not inherently special. Yes, the situation is urgent.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. A leader is swift and decisive, someone capable of making the right choice, sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Nat. After all, leadership is built up. The people look to their leader to make the world up. For that reason, I must see my...
But what about you, Mavuika? Is it that unimportant?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting...
I shall accept Mavuika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque, Lord of the Night. What are you waiting?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was to bear witness.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my request,
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the...
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done.
Wait.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you.
I've been waiting for this day for too long. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
Your people?
That's right.
But how? Carrying that many... Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like...
Do you still remember the voice that you... It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conrad, as a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the lives of my comrades, as well as...
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But
He expressed this to me, and I, the captain, envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition...
Revenge?
after all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality.
I now understand that which you...
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the five sinners' exploitation of... If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of... Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists.
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For the...
Even so. Please, his long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a... I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like...
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death often
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler in the end. He used that immortality. Well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, the reason lies in the heavenly principles' modifications to the... But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were that unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to
Did he try the same thing in other...
Yes. But he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because we met not long ago to talk about that very... I, too, recognize the need to change the rule. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is...
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, how many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a...
Heavy. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, he fought to the end for all those souls and...
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better out... He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, after countless partings and farewells. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase our cultural... With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to... I'm sure many and although our battle scars will fade, the story... When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be... And when the flames deliver this letter to you, not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen. We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never true. And as we create new legends and write their deeds immortalized in our memory, and this epic will be remembered in the actions of every... I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his... We have had our difference, but on this occasion, we honor him as well.